Good morning, everyone. It's 9:03 in the morning on the East Coast. Thought I'd make a video, say hi. I'm working on kind of a funny one, and still working on the 7 years on T thing. I've been talking to a few people about what I should do. I have some kind of rough draft in the works. There's my puppy. I have 2 dogs now, so I just want to say hi. Try to check in a little more often. And since it's almost my 7 years on T, I think people are really curious a lot of times about transition is the physical side. My dog's going through the trash. Is the physical side of transition. And while I'm extremely happy with all the effects testosterone has had on my body, not all side effects are, necessarily pleasurable, such as my balding. Kind of always identified as this, you know, dirty hippie. I don't know, I'm just more artsy, whatever. I feel more comfortable with long hair as such. But when I lived in San Francisco and had long hair, which was about 2 years ago, it was not so thin. It's taken me like a whole year just to get this measly little ponytail. My hair is weird because, well, like 2 hours before my high school reunion, I decided to like shave the sides of my head. Sometimes I just like wake up and I'm like, I gotta cut my hair. So I'm prone to just cutting my hair at random times. Like when I originally cut off all my long hair, that was a bad decision, but whatever. Anyways, my hairline's now receding, which I've been asked if I did that myself, and no, I did not. T did that. But anyways, I was wondering what I should do to my hair. This is what this video is ultimately about, my hair, because I don't want to make a long, rambly vlog. I was like, I'll stick to one thing. So my hair, what should I do? Should I keep it long, or should I just cut it all off? I've been asking a lot of personal friends. Half of them want me to cut it off and have kind of like the short chihuahua hair that I've had, and then the others are like, no, I like the artsy kind of grad student, you know, ponytail thing. So I don't know. I'm ready for a change, but I don't know if I want to totally cut it off. And I'm not so good with hair, obviously. Like I'll just cut it. Like I'm like whatever. Oh no, that doesn't look good. I'm sure out there in the YouTube world, there are many people that are better with hair than I. So, what should I do? It's November. A lot of people are doing No Shave November, which I've done in the past, and need to shave. But I'm doing Movember, basically because I like having a creepy mustache. But my stash is becoming twirlable. The stash is another 50-50 thing. People either love it or they hate it. I don't care. I love it, and it's my stash. So I look like a 70s porn star. The usual, you look like a child molester. I'm like, okay, but I'm not. So I don't know. I like it. I'll keep it for this month at least. And you gotta see this. My dogs are being so cute. Sleeping together. Now they woke up, but they're so sweet. Hey, Petey. Petey's on the right, Peaches is on the left. Both inherited from my younger brother who could not care for them, but they've been a wonderful addition to our family. These girls are sweet, so sweet, and really have helped with kind of the isolation and kind of depression I felt being in the South. And that also brings me to, I am moving back to the West Coast. Been planning it forever. Things have not worked out financially as I had hoped. I actually was denied a job. Was basically hired. Then they Googled me, found out I was trans and a homosexual, even though so far I've only dated women, though that is also changing. But my sex life and sexuality and testosterone and identity is for another video. I was talking to a good friend about it. I was really disappointed because they told me to my face, they said, we really liked you, blah, 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 great personality, well qualified, but, we Googled you and we found out you were transgender and a homosexual, and we're not comfortable with that. So, unfortunately, I live in a city where it's totally legal to do that, and in a state that doesn't care. It's Florida. So, I was hoping that would be the job to kind of be my financial propeller to get back to the West Coast, but, you know, didn't get it. So I'm still kind of doing a bunch of different freelance things and just scrapping together money, whatever. But I think I'm going to go to Portland and not San Francisco. As much as I love the Bay Area, it's expensive, and I've got friends in Portland. And when I first moved to the West Coast, it was between those two cities. And I ultimately went with SF because I knew if I didn't, I would always be disappointed that I didn't go live in the magical Bay Area. And it doesn't mean I won't be back. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I applied to a program at Portland State last year and deferred my admission because just was not ready, you know, at the time to leave. Just, you know, been here with my grandmother and my brother and just kind of helping with family things, which has been good. But I think I'm ready to go and, you know, kind of start that next chapter of my life and going back to being a student. It'll be nice and have just getting back to, you know, where I belong. Everyone's like, you're such a West Coast guy, and it's really been stressful with my family. My brother's a mess. My dogs keep me sane, but it'll be nice to get back to the West Coast and be with kind of more like-minded people, away from kind of the daily stresses of my life now. So this update was a lot longer than I intended it to be, but what should I do with my hair? That's basically what I wanted to ask you. So I hope you all are well. Maybe we can do a Thanksgiving type chat or something. I know the holidays are coming up and they're tough for a lot of people. They even stress me out, honestly. Like 7 years into this, it's still kind of like, oh God. Hope you all are well. Have a wonderful week, and I will hopefully be getting a funny type video up soon too. But take care. Peace.